looping. Pretty complicated, but I'm gonna make it very simple in this video. This is something that I recommend trying to understand and comprehend, because as crypto progresses and DeFi progresses, these are strategies that you really should learn. Now, there's a lot of pros and cons to looping, and there's a lot of platforms that basically do this whole process for you. In short, what looping is when you borrow money, when you collateralize something, and then you use that borrowed money and you collateralize that and you loop it. And this helps you earn larger APYs and basically get a further stretch with your money that you borrowed. We'll talk about the pros and cons, exactly how to do it, and use a platform that basically does this whole process for you in this video. So for this token, JLP, you can earn 11%, or you can loop it and you can earn up to 51%. So let's go ahead and do it. So we're on Wasabi. Check out my my short right now on Fartcoin is printing a little bit. We're up 4% on this video. We'll see how it goes later. Basically, anytime I see the timeline like euphoric about it, I short it, because these things do crash after a $1 billion market cap. Obviously, I'm not in these for very long, and I will cash out, so don't follow me on this trade. Anyways, we are talking about specifically looping. So let's click up here to be able to select our token, and there's literally a looping category. So we'll go ahead and click it, and you can see that IBGT is coming up, but currently we're going to do the one that we're talking about with a max 50% APY. Now, I have 221 USDC in this wallet, and you can see here, let's say I want to do $100. If I want to do $100 and I want to long this, I can long up to 10x long. You can actually see the net APY that this is going to earn me over here on the right. You can see that if I just do a 2x leverage, I'm still earning not 11%, but almost 16%. Or if I want to do a 10x leverage on this token, I would earn 50% APY. So we're going to go pretty aggressive here, and we're going to do a 9x leverage, earn a, I want to earn 40% APY. Let's do an 8x leverage and earn 40% APY on $100. I'm going to go ahead and open this position. And how this works is you're actually doing it all on chain. So that whole process I told you earlier, you are doing on chain. You're using your collateral to earn more loans and higher yield. My position is now opened. You can see this nice little UI saying I'm now earning 40% on my $100. There was a small fee for that, and I'm currently looping. Now, of course, the risk to this is, depending on what you're doing, that some people do stable coins, but let's say Jupiter drops, like I could be liquidated. That's why you always want to be safe with this. So for things like this, I probably would want to do a stop loss. I'm probably not going to do it at $100, but if I wanted to do more, if I was doing bigger bankroll, I would go ahead and set a stop loss. Like we could do like a 10% stop loss. I only lose $10. We do a 25% stop loss where I lose $30, or we could do a 50% stop loss where I lose $50. Now, again, I will probably keep this one open because this capital isn't as big for me. But if you can tell on this Fartcoin short where I have $1,200 and three SOL collateralized, I do have a stop loss set because that's a little bit bigger for me. So to each their own on that. The point of this video was to show you about looping, but I also do have a long-term partnership on content with Wasabi. Shout out to Wasabi for supporting my content, and I will see you guys next video.